Alright, well, welcome back. I believe I've got it fully assembled. Got the backsplash put on. I made sure I got the oil in. Here's your oil sight down here. I put it around 4 quarts in rather than the 3.5 that it says it took, but regardless, it's where the oil sight says it needs to be. And then I'm ready. I put some grease on the end gears, even though those aren't really used until you are doing power feeding and threading. But I've thoroughly cleaned off all the Cosmoline using a WD-40 as a cutter, and then I guess I'm ready to kind of go and do my break-in period. So the break-in period is at the slowest speed, which is 70 RPMs, and B1, I believe. And do that 10 minutes forward, 10 minutes in reverse. I'm sorry, this would be forward and then that would be reverse. And then do 5 minutes forward and reverse of each speed after that. So if for some reason I actually keep the camera on for all of this, I will definitely speed that footage up for you, but I probably won't torture you for that. Anyways, I'm going to start that process. So here we have it. Got twist power on. Let's see, remove protective film, sure. You'll hear the capacitor kick on, and also you can hear I've got the shop light. That's what was my first indication. It's like, all right, I wired it correctly, I hope. So power start, you'll hear that capacitor, and that's just the capacitor on the motor. And let's see if I can't bring this in. And right here is my up, I believe, is forward. Nope, up's reverse. Down's forward. So before you do your break-in, you're supposed to kind of do that test to make sure you don't hear anything really bad. So there's my test. Didn't hear anything really bad. I'm going to roll this back a little bit, put the lighting back up here on the chuck and the spindle, and then I'm going to set my timer on the smartphone for 10 minutes and forward. Alright, so I guess I'll periodically be coming out and working on this. I might actually add just a touch of oil to it, just because during operation, you know, the oil is going to splash a little bit, and it's dropped down a little bit. So it's a healthy 4 quarts, not the 3.5. Alright, so she's really, this is its top gear at 1400 RPMs. The last direction and last 5 minutes of the break-in for the spindle. Haven't ran into any problems so far. Alright, that's it for the spindle break-in. No problems. Tomorrow I will probably look at coming on out and putting a video together about the tooling that it came with and some of the additional tooling that I just got right off the bat for it.